So we wanted to do a little video because at the moment, as everybody knows, America and Israel have decided to go to war with Iran, which has put us and millions of other travellers in a bit of a predicament. With us, we are due to go to Istanbul on the 18th of March. There are resources that you can check online that can actually help you decide whether or not it's a good idea to be going to another country while there's a war ongoing. For this video, I just want to highlight that, you've got to make sure you stay safe. You've got to make sure, listen to what the government is saying, what's going on around the world. Make sure you listen to the rules and guidelines first before you make any decisions about travel. Okay. For this video, I want to show you the resource that you can actually check to keep updated on issues in the countries that you may be travelling to. Because we're going to be going to Turkey and we're going to Istanbul, in this scenario we do have to be careful. You've got Iran and then Turkey's there on the border. You've got Iran and then you've got Turkey. Istanbul is at the top of Turkey. Now, from what we know from the news is that Iran has attacked the lower part of the country, is that right?
I think they sent a missile to Syria and then it went through the Turkey airspace.
Okay. So with Iran, when they've targeted Turkey, what part is it that they've actually targeted?
They actually targeted, they were supposed to target Syria.
Yeah.
But the missile was intercepted in Turkey.
Okay, so it wasn't like intentional. We seem to be okay. We haven't decided whether or not we're going to be flying to Turkey at the moment. Now, there is a website that you can use that will keep you updated on what's going on. It's called the FCDO. So it's the Foreign, Commonwealth and Development Office. And what they do daily is update the countries during the actual war that's going on now. So as you can see, we're on the gov.uk website, and it's the website that you want to be checking daily is called the Foreign Office Travel Advice Updates. So what we'll do, we'll click into this, and then obviously you can see the sign that says Middle East Travel Updates. So you want to click Monitor Travel Advice for the country you are in. Okay, so if we click that, now it's already highlighted because I've already clicked on this. I have been checking this daily for about 2 days or so. But I'm going to be checking this every day up until a couple of days before we go to Turkey, if we do go. Click on that. Now, as you can see, it says here that the FCDO advises against all travel to parts of Turkey. Now, parts is an important aspect here that we need to remember. Okay, so it doesn't mean all of Turkey, it just means parts of Turkey within the country. So we just scroll down. This was updated on the 1st of March 2026, and it's still current at the 9th of March 2026, which is today that I'm actually recording this video. If you click on this map, as we can see, this is Turkey. And then if we look down here, you'll be able to see where the red lines are highlighted, and that's where the no-go area is. So that means, if you have a look at this key, in the corner here, in the top right hand corner, it means that advised against all travel. Okay, so you do not want to be going into these areas. And as you can see, this area borders Syria and it borders Iraq. So if we just go back, and if we just scroll down a little bit here, now this is very important information to consider. So your travel insurance could be invalidated if you travel against advice from the Foreign, Commonwealth and Development Office. If you are planning to go within this area, if I just zoom in, if you're planning to travel to this area where there's a red zone, then the highly likely probability is that you're not going to be covered for travel insurance. Now, I don't see people travelling to this area at all because it's too dangerous at the moment. So that's a good point as well with this video, is that this might be easily missed. People may just concentrate on this red area. Okay, this is in purple. You have got a key on the sides here, and that just means it's an international boundary because that's purple. What you want to focus on is this red part here, okay? And as we've already said, it just means advise against travel. So as we've already said, it does say here, your travel insurance could be invalidated if you travel against advice from the Foreign, Commonwealth and Development Office. The FCDO advises against all travel to within 10 kilometres, now this is the important bit, 10 kilometres of the border with Syria due to the fighting and a heightened risk of terrorism. We'll zoom in. So again, this is Syria. This is where the red is highlighted, and that's the area where the FCDO have advised us to not travel to. Any water. Now below it says, find out more about why the FCDO advises against travel. I'm going to have a look at that shortly with you. But if we just go down here, so support from the UK government. While 24-hour consular assistance is available by phone or online, in-person consular support is severely limited in areas where we advise against travel. Regional escalation poses significant security risks and has led to travel disruption. Okay, so that means that flights could be disrupted. Not only are you checking this every day, but you just got to make sure you check your flights and also the airline that you're going to be flying with to see if there's any cancellations or any flights that might be postponed for another date. So you can read up information about how to prepare for a crisis. It can suggest what you might include in emergency supplies. You should follow advice from local authorities. Now, I've signed up to the FCDO for the email alerts as well, and it is pretty good at letting you know when changes are made. You need to monitor local and international media for the latest information, so obviously keep up to date with the news. Stay away from areas around security or military facilities, like what's happening now. Military facilities are the main targets at the moment for these missiles, so just make sure that you know where within those areas or vicinities. Keep your departure plans under review. The whole reason why I'm doing this video is to basically get that point across, is make sure you keep up to date and review your travel plans. And ensure your travel documents are up to date. So just making sure that your passport's in date and you've got enough time to renew it if it is due for renewal. If you are advised to take shelter, stay indoors or find the nearest safe building or designated shelter. An interior stairwell or a room with a few external walls or windows as possible may provide additional protection. And below this, as you can see, there are general topics that you can read up on. So if you are part of the LGBTQ community, it's worth looking at this. If you're a disabled traveller, a female traveller, these are really good to look at because you can get plenty of advice from these topics. Travel insurance. So this is what I want to speak about as well. So if you choose to travel, research your destinations and get appropriate travel insurance. Insurance should cover your itinerary, planned activities and expenses in an emergency. So our travel insurance, who are we with travel insurance? What's the name? You can't remember? Well, we joined with, we got a 12-month travel insurance plan, didn't we?
Yeah.
Have I got it on my email?
It is your email, yeah. It was in mail as you. No, I think
Sundowns.
AXA. I think it's AXA as well, I think.
AXA travel insurance, okay. Now with our travel insurance, we went with AXA and we signed up with the 12-month plan where we're covered for the entire year because we're going to be going to different countries. So we thought that that would be the best plan for us. So it says, following the major military escalation that took place this weekend, your travel may be affected. Check our latest information about your coverage and steps to take. So on Saturday the 28th of February 2026, various countries in the Middle East, including the United Arab Emirates, Kuwait, Qatar and Bahrain, experienced attacks following the United States and Israel launching a major military operation against Iran. So in our travel insurance, it does state the Foreign, Commonwealth and Development Office advises against all but essential travel. For latest travel advice in the Middle East, please visit the FCDO website. Okay, so even our travel insurance confirms that the FCDO are very important when keeping up to date in situations like this. In addition, the FCDO have advised any British national travelling to certain areas of the Middle East to shelter in place and not attempt to leave. Due to the events in the Middle East, many Eastern countries have closed their airspace. This has resulted in flight cancellations, flight divisions, and travel disruption. So again, this backs up what I said earlier on in the video, that there might be flight cancellations, diversions with flights, and disruptions to travel as well. Now, important, so cover can only be considered if you cancel within 21 days of departure. If you booked your trip after the FCDO advice was in place, there is no cover if you need to make a claim. There will be no cover for any policies purchased on or after 6 p.m. on the 28th of February, or where travel advice existed at the time of booking the trip or purchasing the policy. There was some advice not to travel to certain areas of the Middle East prior to the 20th of February 2026. So we booked our holiday a few months ago, so we're still covered for travel, no problem. Now, trip cancellation. If you need to make a claim, you should first speak with your travel provider to claim a refund or postpone the trip. If the provider refuses to refund the booking or the customer wishes to claim other prepaid charges, cover may be considered. So this is very important to note. Flight cancellation. If your flight is cancelled by your airline, you will legally be entitled to a full refund of the flight under the EU denied border regulations. The FCDO have advised against all but essential travel. There will be cover for customers to cancel the trip if this cover is present within the product the customer has purchased. However, you will still need to speak to your airline and other providers to understand if any refunds are available from them. You can also register your presence, so we recommend you let the UK government know you're in one of the impacted locations by registering your presence. So at the moment, as it says, the below guidance provides details on our cover stands. Both the Foreign, Commonwealth and Development Office, so the FCDO, advises against all but essential travel. So for the latest travel advice in the Middle East, please visit the FCDO website. So you can register your presence with the UK government. It says here that British nationals in Bahrain, Israel, Kuwait, Lebanon, Palestine, Qatar, and United Arab Emirates. Let me say that again. So as it says here, British nationals in Bahrain, Israel, Kuwait, Lebanon, Palestine, Qatar, and United Arab Emirates can register their presence to receive direct updates from the FCDO. Alright, you should continue to follow our travel advice for the country you are in and the advice of the local authorities. So again, whichever country that you're located, you can actually click on these links. Again, it has recently updated travel advice. So as we have already said earlier on, we are going to be going to Turkey, or hopefully we're going to be going to Turkey. There are certain areas where the FCDO will advise against travel, and the Turkey-Syrian border is the main one. Now, if you found this video helpful, feel free to like, subscribe for more travel health information, and don't forget to hit that bell button to get notifications when a brand new video comes out. So it's still up in the air whether or not we're going to be travelling. Things could change in the next few days. We just need to make sure that we keep up to date with the news every day, check the FCDO website, and just basically watch what happens. Yeah? Any advice or anything, baby?
No, just keep monitoring all day.
You've said that,
Website,
yeah. Okay.